Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Kirby's Return to Dreamland Part 23. In the last part, we did the arena, and I guess we were successful because, you know, we beat all 13 rounds. And in this part, we're going to be doing I'm going to be showing off the extra mode for Kirby's Return to Dreamland. And to unlock extra mode, you have to have beaten the main mode you don't have to get 100%, but you have to beat it at least. So, like, defeat Magalore, the final boss. So anyways, let's just go into extra mode here. And you're probably wondering, what is extra mode? Well, let's skip the opening cutscene. Because extra mode is basically... it's the same thing as, it's basically the same thing as main mode, except a lot difficult. A lot more difficult. A lot harder and everything, so. And actually, yeah, so, I don't really know what to do. I guess I'll play through, well, okay, we're gonna go back for a second. So yeah, it's just the same thing as main mode when you first start playing, but I am going to go into my other file for a second and play. And, actually, what do I want to do? I think I'm gonna show it off. I'm gonna show off, there's something I definitely want to show off for, the planet Hog Conjure when you arrive. And we're gonna do stage 1 of Egg Engines. It has to do with the Sphere Doomers, and I want to show that off, but for now, as you see, there's a normal sized guy there just sucked up, and this guy is a lot bigger. And you'll notice that throughout this level, you'll notice that the enemies are bigger. And if you notice, another major change is that the stars are different. They're not, like, that's not a big difference at all, but it's just, they're different in that way. But also, another major change is that you don't have as much health in this file, or in extra mode as well, because that's another thing that makes this more difficult, is that you don't have as much health. And that definitely is a big difference. Alright, just gonna hurry up and get through this level, because I will definitely want to show off what I'm talking about. There are a few things I want to highlight. But yeah, if you just notice, there's that guy there's bigger than the other guy. Some Gordos are bigger, you know. I mean, it's just really a lot of major, like, the major differences are just bigger enemies, lower health, and stuff. So, I don't want to see the building. That's the last thing I want. Alright, good. I was gonna say that woke me up, but alright, let's just go. Alright. Run through here. As you can see, I gotta watch my health a lot more now, because if I'm not careful, I will die. If I don't watch it, I'm gonna die. I better watch it. Alright, let's just hurry through this. So yeah, extra mode's just basically a lot more difficult in itself. There's nothing much to it, except that you have lower health, and there are, I guess, I'll get to it in a second, but yeah, there's a few more major differences in the bosses, and we'll get to that. But for now, we're just gonna work through this level, and hopefully speed through this. Since I'm not going for energy spheres, I should be able to get through this rather quickly. We're almost towards the ultra ability place. We get the ultra ability. I believe it's the monster flame. So, but yeah, I don't want to do that. I want to get going. That's what I want to do. Pull above these guys, so they don't kill me. Right here. So yeah, oh, good times, good times. Yeah, playing Kirby, going through Egg Engines. Yeah. All right. Okay, I believe this is the room that we get the... No, it isn't. We get the candy first. I forgot. So let's get candy one last time. And yeah, there's more enemies and stuff. What a shock. So anyways, what are your thoughts about extra mode? Do you think it was a good idea? Do you think it's too hard, or do you think it's still too easy? I want to know your thoughts about it, because I honestly think it was a good idea, but I think there should have been maybe something else to it, because I feel it's missing something. I feel that at times it's way too difficult, but at other times there's not many other differences than bigger enemies and lower health. Like, look at that guy. That guy is huge. Definitely use a monster flame to get past here, because that's annoying. My health is running low, so I want to be very careful. I need that food. Alright. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Come on. Hurriedly trying to get towards the dark matter world. That's my goal right now. I'm trying to stay alive as well. It's hard to do in the extra mode. It actually is. I will admit, Cookie Country, the first level of the game, isn't that hard, but you'll definitely notice a difference once you get to Raisin Ruins and all the places after that. There definitely starts to make a difference. You'll notice it starts to get a little bit more difficult. But Cookie Country is still really easy. I mean, there's not a lot of differences that make a difference, you know? But anyways, alright, here we are. The Dark Matter world should be opened, if you remember from this part. Here it is. Okay. A big difference here. The Dark Matter worlds are a lot more difficult. Nah, I'm not joking. You'll see why in a second. But if you notice one thing, the color of the star is different. Originally it was like a darkish purple. Now it's a lighter reddish pink. So that's one difference. And another thing, look at that. The dark matter wall moves a lot quicker, and it's a different shade of color as well a little bit. But the most important thing to note is it moves a lot faster. So you were definitely challenged in the dark matter world. If you didn't feel challenged before, you are definitely now. Like, there's no joke. It's a lot more difficult now. Okay. Be careful here. I'm gonna die if I don't watch it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on. So yeah, there still are bigger enemies as well in the dark matter world. They're not just for the outside world. Oh, that sucks. Alright, come on, run, Kirby, run. That was a waste. Alright, here we go. Oh, that sucks. What a shame, what a shame. Alright, we'll just do that again. It's not too hard. I have played extra mode, obviously, a lot, but obviously I played a lot. I have actually, but I haven't really been concentrating on the main game that much. I'm more playing after game stuff like the arena and stuff. Oh, okay. Oh my. Let's not die here. That would be bad. Dying another time would just be terrible. I guess it shows off how hard this is. Alright. I'll break the path over there. Definitely need this. Sometimes it's jumping actually. That's cool. Okay, here we go. The last little stretch here. I just don't want to die. Okay. Really fast here. I missed the pizza, but whatever. Alright. Definitely important that you grab this, because it's that dark matter world. The dark matter wall definitely moves, you know, really fast. Let's get the bomb ability. Or no, ninja. I haven't had the ninja ability like for a while. Alright. First thing you'll notice, it has one eye. The Sphere Doomer is back, obviously. He has one eye. Now, another major difference with the Sphere Doomers is that they kind of have some new attacks, but their attacks are also like this thing. It basically, it's a thing that sucks you into nothing, but it basically gets you closer to the Sphere Doomer. I don't really know how to explain it any further, but you'll notice the Sphere Doomer has one eye, but each of their attacks have also been umped up a lot, I guess you could say. Like, they're a lot more... They hit a lot harder. And another thing you'll notice, only with the Ice Sphere Doomer here, only with this guy, you'll notice here in a second, he will do something that only he can do. And it's actually really cool. I love the idea of it. It can be difficult. If he shows it off, maybe I have to hurry hit like a certain amount of health. No, don't kill me, please. I want to show this off. Show it off. For once, I want you to do this, because usually it's really annoying, but... Okay, maybe now. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, as you can see, I am really close to dying now. One more hit and I'm probably dead. I gotta be careful. Here we go. Maybe he might do it now. Come on, dude. Alright, here we go. Look at this. He moved the screen upside down. Are you kidding me? Yes, I'm not kidding. He moved the screen upside down. And he eventually... I died, but I don't want to go through all that again. But he eventually moves the screen right side up again. So don't worry, it's not permanent until, like, you kill him. But that definitely... I love that aspect. That is really cool. Sadly, it's only he can do it, so... You're not going to be able to see that till Egg Engines and Dangerous Dinner. I wish they would have put it in, like, the electric guy, you know, the electric Sphere Doomer. The green and blue one. I wish they would have done it for him at least, too, but they didn't. But, that's a really cool aspect. Now I want to get to the bosses. What's different about them? Well, I don't remember... Okay, maybe it is. I don't know. But... We have the boss here, you know, for Egg Engines. I believe his name was Metal General. And we're gonna get the ninja ability again, because we're awesome. Okay, let's see here. Go through the door. And, oh look, it's Metal General. And why is he red? Well, that's another difference with the bosses in extra mode. Their colors are... Like, their body color is different now. Whipsy, he has, instead of green leaves, he has purple leaves, and he has some different attacks as well. In the second stage of all the boss fights, they have different attacks, like new ones that you've never seen before. So basically, it's another way for them to trick you, and it's an easier way for them to kill you. That's really annoying. Don't do that, dude. Don't do that, please. I wish I had the spark ability. That'd be much easier. Spark ability is definitely just easier. Alright, died. Alright, but yeah, anyways, then Mr. Duder, he's red now. Fatty Puffer is like a weird red and yellow. I can't remember the gorilla guy's name from White Wafers. He is kind of purplish a little bit. And Grand Doomer is like a more dark red now. And then obviously Metal General is red, so blue, and Landia is purple. So a lot of different colors. Magalore I don't think changes, if at all, none, you know. Or little to none, you know. I don't really notice any differences if it does, but that's basically that. I don't really want to go through that because I'll probably die anyways, but that's the main differences really with between the main game and extra mode. So I don't think there was anything else I wanted to show off. Is there anything maybe in the Star Cutter? I don't think there is any differences, but still the same things. I can't remember if... I don't think those are any harder. I do remember... Yeah, you can see my terrible scores here. Lots of bronze medals. I do remember there being it's being a little bit more difficult in some of these because like they change up the map and layout a little bit, but I can't exactly remember. I think they do, but that's basically it for extra mode. There's really nothing much else to it that I can remember. Still the same amount of energy spheres and stuff. Other than that, there's nothing else. Yeah. So that's it. Let's just go back to the main menu. And once you well, I'll get to that in a second. But yeah, let's just go back to our file here. So, after you 100% complete extra mode, we will unlock something, and that one thing is kind of interesting actually, but we'll do that in the next part because I want to save it for a separate part. But in the next part, and sadly it will be our last Kirby's Return to Dreamland LP part. Sadly enough, it is. So tomorrow. The next part is the last part, the finale, but it will definitely be a great finale because there's one more thing left I have not shown you, and is definitely an important thing. So we'll get to that in the next part, but for now, I'll see you guys then.